G'day folks, my name is Loki and today we're going to take a look at the recently released game, The Good Life. Now in this game, you're a professional photographer from New York who has a massive debt to pay off. So you've been sent to rainy woods in a tiny, quiet corner of England to investigate and discover its secrets and hopefully get out of debt in the process. So that is the premise for the game. And I found that quite intriguing, so I was looking forward to getting in and playing it. But let's get to the good, the bad, and the ugly. For the good, you get to play as a cat or a dog at times. In fact, there are some things you can only do in animal form. Now, I thought this was absolutely wonderful. You might not realise, but I'm a bit of a cat lover. So I wasted a massive amount of time running around as a cat and hunting and just, generally getting up to mischief. Another good thing about it, it has a half decent mini-map. How many times do you hear me complain about these games that, they plonk you in the world and it's just, you've got no idea where you are. So I was very happy to see that there was the inclusion of a mini-map. Unfortunately, there ends the good. The bad. The tutorial is spread across way too many missions and are in general poorly explained. There's way too many dialogue boxes that you need to click on to progress. It's just, most things it could be like a menu choice, or no, it's a dialogue box and you repeat so many of the same things constantly. So yeah, get that click finger ready because it's going to get a workout. Now, I've heard, I can't confirm this, but I have seen a lot of discussion that apparently The Good Life was optimized for Switch. So if that is the case, it goes a long way to explaining the weird key mapping in this game. Moving around is slow. You do seem to have to traverse. I don't think the distances are that great, but they just feel so much further because you're moving so slowly. And then if we get into quest management, which is problematic, at times you have to physically change the quest that's active simply to get the right response from an NPC. There are even times that you will have to transform into a dog or a cat to be able to evoke the correct responses. Okay, so the ugly. Now, to be honest, I could have just kept listing things in the bad, but there is so much wrong with this game. I wanted to like it. I tried really hard to like it, but it's just a hot mess at the moment. Nothing seems to work the way you would expect. It certainly doesn't work, in the way that, typical game mechanics that we're used to, that are used across the board, they just don't seem to apply. Just overall, hot mess. It's not fun. It's bad. So, do I recommend it? I just can't. The idea and potential are there, and that is what got me to try the game in the first place. But the execution is extremely poor. As for being worth the price, that's a big no. Even at half the price, this game is not worth a buy. Maybe in time, with patches, it will become playable. I truly hope so, because this is a game that was funded by Kickstarter, so a lot of people have invested, money and goodwill in this game to see it get to release, and I think a lot of them would be feeling rather disappointed right about now. Now, if you've played The Good Life and you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Alternatively, if you've had a similar experience, I'd like to hear about that too. But for now, stay slinky, and I will see you guys in the next video.